All right, welcome to our Gold Cup qualifier. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks to all the volunteers. It's been a real rough week so far. Glad it's almost over. But we will be holding sign-ups open for the state qualifier until the end of mains. So if you want to sign up, make sure you gotta stop at the uh, raffle tent. If you want to sign up, you got to buy tickets first for the raffle, and then Justine will help you sign up. That's the rule. But yeah, go see Justine at the raffle tent if you want to get signed up for the state qualifier. That will be open until the end of mains for the Gold Cup. We will be running standard transfer today, so I'm out of breath. I'm tired. Big shout out to all the volunteers. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for all the downtown riders sticking with us. Took a little while to get the track turned around after Friday night's rain, but also I saw we got XS in the house. Go see Brian Ferragrino, my old friend. He's stationed down there at the end of the inn. So go see Brian Ferragrino, get your XS. Miss Kitty, you're needing staging. Miss Kitty, you're needing staging. Oh, yeah. Sunday afternoon, ready to get started. We got 7 14-year-old girl cruisers locked and loaded. We got Hanson, Snell, and Simlinich. Oh, yeah, getting things started off right here down two straight away we go. Clipping Kate got going on. USA colors out front this one. Got the 7 bike sitting on a 2 spot. Got to be Emma. The Topeka rider sitting on a 2. Got Snell sitting on a 3. Little total points to get things started off here. Come down the front stretch, back to the line. Clipping Kate. She's going to pick up the 1, get her day started off. Emma with the 2. Snell with the 3. Adam with the 1. Alright, we got breaking the action. Make sure it's brought to you by Excess Energy. Go see Brian Ferragino down there at the end. Get your energy. Also, make sure you stop by, get yourself a raffle ticket. You can't win if you don't play. So, see the Star Siege tent right next to concessions. And while you're there, go get you some grub. What do we got? We got tacos in the bag, right? Baked potato, burritos, I think, and taco in the bag. Nachos. So make sure you get filled up. Also, remember you can still sign up for the state qualifier race till the end of mains. There's Miss Kitty. Alright, gate drops some other two 15 to 77-year-old girl cruisers. Got Beckman, Lester, Tremmel, Abernathy, and Miss Kitty. Oh man, Lucky Linda out front this one, carving that first corner. Two riders move on to the main event, coming down to two straight away. It's a 1-on-1 show out front this one. Got Abernathy sitting on a 2 spot. Lester sitting on the bubble coming through the section. Two riders moving on this. And out of the final corner, bring it down the front stretch. Beckman, it's all Lucky Linda out front this one. Gonna pick up a transfer spot. Along with Jenna Abernathy out of Raytown. Pick up that second transfer spot out of the Moto 2. And give it up for Miss Kitty. It's always a treat when Miss Kitty pays us a visit. Seven other boy cruisers onto the boys. Got Larson, Miller, and Barnholt. The mean mullet out front. This one, a little total points action coming down the 2 straight away. Got Majesty Color sitting on the 2 spot. Gonna be Barnholt. Miller sitting on the 3. Single file bring through the final corner. Larson doing a little look back action. Looking to pick up an ace to get his day started off in the first go around. Gonna go Larson, Barnholt, and Miller out of the Moto 3. 4 is Moto number 9, cruisers. Got Sawyer, Barnholt, and Tackett. Liberty Color sitting out front in this one. Red, white, and blue got going on out front. Got to be Levi Sawyer out front in this one, leading the charge. Got Barnholt sitting on the 2, Tackett on the 3. Single file, bring up the final corner. Another total points race, bring it back to the line. Sawyer is going to pick up the 1 this round. Barnholt with the 2, Tackett with the 3. 10 cruisers on the track right now. Got Avini, Anderson, Rook, Schmid, and Greiner. Two bikes sitting out front in this one. Gonna be Jack Avini. Got 24 bikes sitting on the 2 spot. Greiner's trying to hang on that transfer spot. Got someone beating on the door coming through the section. 2 riders moving on out of this one, but it's all Avini out front in this one. Avini looking to lock his spot in the main event. going to go Avini in the 16 bike. Connor Anderson out of Des Moines, Iowa is going to pick up the second transfer spot out of Moto 5. 6 is Moto number 13 Cruisers, got Lichtag, Wetley, and Tremmel. Oh, someone making that right-hand turn down the Dean section. Oh, yeah, Gold Cup number 1 bike's going to jump in the corner. Corner 2, going to lose a spot. Gold Cup number 2 bike's going to take it over. Going to be Frank Tremmel. Got Lichtag sitting on out front in this one. Oliver sitting on the 3. That's all the 80-35 rider out front in this one. It's a whole 80-35 class. It's going to be Tremmel with the 1, Lichtag with the 2, Wetley with the 3, Adamo 6. 7 is Moto number 15 Cruisers, Gaspering, Soul, Kopidich, and Soul. Liberty rider sitting out front this one. A little. Oh, yeah, that's right. Theo's rolling this one. So all these boys are going to be making on. Tyler's going to pick up a transfer spot this round. Out of the 7. 17-20 Cruisers go Osterhaus, Fosberg, and Beckman. 18-39 Cruisers. On the move, Jaden Beckman out front this one. The graduate is going to take it back to the line. He's going to pick up the 1 this round. Fosberg with the 2. Osterhaus with the 3. 9 is Moto number 46-50 Cruisers. You got Young, Edward, Snell, Brown, and Abernathy. Ooh, little side-by-side action coming out of corner 1. Snell out front this one. Gold Cup number 2 by sitting on the 2. Going to be Brown out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Oh, yeah. Jim Riley country. But it's all Snell out front this one. Mr. Last Straight looking to bring it back to the line. Going to pick up a transfer spot out of Moto 9, along with the Gold Cup number 2 bike of Corey Brown. Doing for S Squared Bicycles. Oh, yeah, 6 and novice are on the track. Gus Milich, Van Sickle, and Lester. 12 bike sitting out front. This one, Addison got going on out front. The Blue Springs rider leading the charge, coming out of corner 2. Got a little Benny sitting on the 2 spot. Lester sitting on the 3. Oh, yeah, a little 6 novice class coming back to the line. Addison, girl power. Looking to pick up the 1 to get her day started off. Little Benny's going to get the 2. And Magnolia will get the 3 in the first go round. 11 is Moto number 8 novice. Got Lester, Letton, Everett, Dake, Van Sickle, and Cottrell. Little side-by-side action coming out of quarter 1. 2 riders moving on to the main event. 158 bike trying to hang on. Got to be Callum. Another Des Moines rider sitting out front. Got Letton sitting on the 2 spot. Oliver sitting on the bubble. And out of the final corner, Callum trying to hang on to the top spot. Gonna charge from the outside. I think a tie at the line, but they're both moving on. It'll be Austin Letton and Callum Everett moving on. Out of Moto 11. 12 is Moto number 10 novice. Got Thompson, Sawyer, Coffin, and DeVore. 511 bike out front this one. Hayes sitting out front this one. One rider moving on. You got Thompson sitting on the bubble. Hayes, the Blaze, blazing his way down the front stretch, back to the line. It's going to pick up a transfer spot. At the middle 12. Turning the page, 13 is the middle, number 12, Novice. Got Basco, Larson, Ehlers, and Van Sickle. Coming down the 2 straight away right now. The 756 bike out front. Going to be Marcus Ehlers sitting on a transfer spot. Got the 13 bike sitting on the bubble. But it's all Marcus Ehlers out front this one. Marcus is going to pick up a transfer spot as we bring it back to line. Out of the middle 13. Novice on the track right now. Got Karstens, Patzer, and Schweikheimer. I'm having a tough time here with names. Too many letters. Got Hunter and Marshall out front this one. Little total points action. The 14 novice class. Bring it back to the line. There's Hunter with the 1, right? Hunter will get the 1. Marshall with the 2. Oakland will get the 3. 26-35 novice. Got Ether, Dake, Hawley, Lester, Van Sickle, and Lester. Van Sickle out front this one. 2 riders moving on the main event. Got Dirty. Got Hawley sitting on the 2 spot. The 80-35 bike sitting on the bubble. But there's a couple of local kids. A couple of local old kids out front this one. Bring it back to the line. Van Sickle and Hawley both moving on. Number 15. '16 is moto number 6 intermediates. Got Hicks, Miller, and Rice. That's a flashy plate right there. It's gonna blind me. Gold Cup number 1 bike out front. This one got a whole rack full of Gold Cup plates, and they're all in line too. 1, 2, and 3. Look at that. Makes it easy. Rice out front this one, the Des Moines rider, the Iowegian leading the charge, come out of the final corner. Got Miller sitting on the 2 spot, Hicks on the 3. Rice is going to pick up that first ace of the day out of the moto 16. Miller with the 2, Hicks with the 3. 17 is moto number 7 intermediate, got Slivka, Snell, Larson, Barnholt, and Sturman. National Age Group number 3 bike out front this one. The 2-time Grand National Champion Kylie Snell leading the charge. Got Larson sitting on the 2 spot. A Barnholt sitting on the bubble. 2 riders moving on the main event. It's all the F2 Tornado and the Mean Mullet sitting on the transfer spot, so we bring it back to the line. It's going to go Snell and Larson. Both moving on. At the moto 17. Man, check this moto out. 18 is moto number 9 intermediate. Got Similich, Meek, Either, Johnson, Tackett, Barnholt, Sawyer, and Everett. Barnholt leading the charge out front right now. Got the whole world coming after him. 3 riders moving on the main event. Got the 64 bike sitting on the 2. Gonna be Jackson, Tackett. Now Tackett's going to slide in that 2 spot. Looks like we lose 1 rider on the 2 straight away. Coming back to the line, Barnholt and Tackett. and Jackson all moving on. Our down rider checked out. I believe that was Leighton Johnson. All right, we got Leighton carried off the track by her dad. We'll see her back in the second go round. She's a tough little racer. Oh, yeah, back on track. 19 is Mo. Number 11 intermediate got Lee, Holly, and Stather. Holly out front in this one. Got the 54 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Gonna be Grant got going on. Got Lee sitting on the 3 spot. Total points bring it to the final corner. It's all stars and bars out front in this one. Dirty Holly looking to pick up the first ace of the day, which we're bringing it back to the line. It's like Grant's going to hold on that 2 spot. A rider out of River Valley BMX. And Cameron Lee will get a 3. Ooh, another good one coming down 2 straight away. 15 intermediate. Got Beckman, Smilich, Hansen, Spearing, Outman, Kotvich. Ooh, clipping. Kate sliding in there. 3 riders moving on the main event. Now clipping. Kate's going to take it to the front. Oh, yeah, on the move. 3 riders moving on. This one's going to be Kate. The 85 ride. Spearing has a different outfit on it. Who's the 3rd transfer in that one? Kyle Similich. The Pika will get the 3rd transfer out of Moto 20. 21 is Moto number 1720 intermediate. Got a Gold Cup number 1 bike out front. This one. Gotta be Crane. Crane and D-Door sitting on the 1 and 2. 2 riders moving on. Wilkin on the bubble. But it's all the bully, Kara Crane. She's going to pick up a transfer spot along with Blast Off Brody Dedorf out of Moto 21. 22 is the Moto number 2635 intermediate. Got Miller, Fosberg, Larson, and Laidhoff. Boat ride going on. Got Fosberg out front. This one, 2 riders. We're going to take the second round off. Fosberg, Larson, 1 and 2. Fosberg and Larson both moving on first out of Moto 22. Oh, yeah, excited for this one. 23 is the Moto number 36 to 40 intermediate. Got Dickinson, Sawyer, Meek, and Davis. Sugar Free out front. This one, Shane Dickinson got going on. Got Sawyer sitting on the 2 spot. The Fireman trying to find a way around. One rider moving on the main event. And out of the final corner, 1 spot up for grabs. Shane trying to hang on. Ooh, nice. Shane Dickinson is going to be moving on out of Moto 23. 24 is Moto number 4650 intermediate. Got Young, Hanson, Lysing, and Miss Kitty. One rider moving on the main event. Got Hanson out front. This one, Young, beating on the door. A little side-by-side to the section. Hanson trying to hang on that transfer spot. Young trying to give it all he has. Looks like they're both running out of gas. Hanson is going to pick up the transfer spot at Moto 24. And give it up for Miss Kitty. Oh, moving on to the expert classes. 10X on the track right now. 25 is Moto number. Got Rook, Anderson, Avini, Wilhelm, and Schmid. 2 riders moving on the main event. Avini leading the charge out front. This one. 9 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Wilhelm sitting on the second transfer spot. Got Whalen sitting on the bubble. But it's all Jack Avini out front. Avini looking to pick up a transfer spot. 2 spots up for grabs or bring it to the line. It's going to be, Wilhelm. Got it from both sides. Almost lost it at the line. But he's going to hang on to the transfer spot at the Moto 25. 26 is Moto number 11X. Got Wetley, Brum, and Slifka. Red Lime, Michael Brum out front. This one. Slifka sitting on the 2 spot. Wetley sitting on the 3. Good charge coming down the front stretch. Bring it back to line. It's going to be Brum hanging on for the 1 this round. Slifka with the 2. Wetley with 3. 27 is Moto number 12X. Got Smidlinich, Pitzlin, and Hawthorne. Not failed like English, like every grade growing up. 7 bike out front this one. Hawthorne got going on 2 wheel colors, leading the charge coming in the final corner. Bring to the line the Raytown rider. EJ Hawthorne is going to pick up the 1. Jordan with the 2. Emma with the 3. Oh, someone making that right-hand turn down the Dean section. Gold Cup number 1 bike's going to slide in the 2 spot, coming to corner 2. Is Moto number 13X. Got Tremel, Lichtag, Wilhelm, and Duncan. The Tremel is going to pick up the transfer spot at Moto 28. 29 is Moto number 15X. Got Jones, Larson, and Sandburn. Side by side coming out of corner 1 down the 2 straight away. Sandburn, Larson, side by side, little total points racing. Got Jones sitting on the 3. Total points action coming through the section right now. Larson shutting the door, coming out final corner. Carving the bottom of the corner. Larson, Sandburn, Jones is how they're going to finish out the 1st go round. 30 is moto number 1720, Expert. Oh, man. Zabinski making that right-hand turn down the seating section along with Orman and Lysing. But it's all Beckman out front this one. Two riders move on to the main event. Ooh, good battle for that second transfer spot. Oh, man. Zabinski, Orman battling for that second spot. Beckman is checked out. Coming down the final stretch is going to be Beckman. And old Pat Orman, man, it's good to see him back. Here's another kid right here I'm excited to see back on the bike. Nasty Boy Colors out front. Oh, yeah, my old friend Alex Orman got Blake, Slipka, and Willis. Ooh, Blake saves it going to corner two on two wheels. Colors might want to go get that back wheel checked out. But it's all Alex Orman out front in this one. Nasty Boy Colors is going to get it done in the first go-round. Go pick up the transfer spot. That's moto 31. 32 is moto number 36 to 40X. Got Osterhaus, Schmid, Brum, and Snell. From the outside, bring corner one. Cycleworks Colors going to take it to the front. Mr. Last Straight. Gold Cup number 1 bike out front. This one got Sawyer sitting on the bubble. And that's Schmid. They all look alike. They're all like big and built and buff and broad shoulders. Oh, yeah, pedal mailing it down the last straight. Mr. Last Straight is going to get the transfer spot. I'm moto 32. '56 and over experts. Got Oldrich, Elder, and Edwards. Ooh, good man. Good three-way battle coming out corner one. Get the Bengay ready. They're coming to corner two. Got Edwards out front. This one, Older trying to come our way around. Got James, the Rockford rider. Got to be getting the award for the long haul. Sitting on the 3 spot. Oh, man, they're slicing and dicing. Come out of the final corner. Edwards, Aldrich to the line. It's going to be Wade Aldrich getting at the line. Edwards, James Elder will get the 3. That moto was sponsored by Bengay and AARP. All right, that'll do it for first round. Second round, start stage them up. Second round, start stage them up. Oh yeah, make sure you make your way down to On Two Wheels or in the house. They're running their Star City special. If you have them go work on your bike, you'll get 2% more horsepower out of your bicycle if you have On Two Wheels work on your bike this weekend. Second round is staging up. If you're in the second round, you need to be in staging. Check 1-2. Yeah, it's not doing now. Make sure you make your way down to concessions. Our next is concessions at the Star City tent. Make sure you get yourself some waffle tickets. Can't win if you don't play. All right, back with second go round. 7 14 girl cruisers got Hanson, Snell, and Smilich. Oh, yeah, Kate back out front this one. USA Rider got going on out front. It's clipping Kate. Emma sitting on the 2 spot. Kylie on the 3. Ooh, good battle for that second spot coming back to the line. Emma and Kylie to the line. Kate's going to get the one this round. Kylie, though, our 7-year-old, will get the two. Going to tie some points up going to the main event. Emma with the 3. Adamo, though, 1. 2 is model number 15 to 77 women cruisers. Got Lester, Tremel, and Miss Kitty. Come on, where's my fans at? Come on. I said Miss Kitty. There you go. Got Bailey sitting out front this one. Sarah on the 2. Miss Kitty on the 3. And out of the final corner, bring it back to the line. Bailey Lester, the Iowegian rider. So going to pick up a transfer spot out of the Moto 2. Gold Cup number 1 bike of Sarah Tremel will get the second transfer spot. And at 77 years old, young Miss Kitty. Good job, Miss Kitty. Three is moto number 7 other cruisers. We got Larson, Miller, and Bornholt. Larson out front this one. The mean mullet got going on out front. Got the 929 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Bornholt along with Miller on the 3. Little total points action coming through the section. And out of the final corner, the mean mullet looking to stick another ace in his bag in the second go round. Bornholt will get the 2. Miller with a 3. Out of the Moto 3. Forward is the Moto number 9 cruisers. Got Sawyer, Bornholt, and Tackett. Sneak attack, Levi Sawyer out front this one. Liberty rider got going on out front. Got Matchley rider sitting on 2. Bornholt carving the bottom corner. Try to do a little diamond. Oh, but he's going to stay in that second spot. Got Tackett on the 3. Ooh, another good side-by-side action coming down the final stretch. Total points, every race matters. To the line, it's going to be Bornholt. Going to tie some points up going to the main event. Sawyer with the 2, Tackett with the 3. Good one coming out of corner 1. Little switch up for that second spot. Got Freaky Fast colors out front this one, a 24 bike. Griner out front, 2 riders moving on. Got the 7 bike trying to hang on. Got to be Waylon Schmid trying to find a way around. Man, Waylon Colt slicing and dicing for that second transfer spot. No one's giving an inch coming down the final stretch. But it's all the 24 rider, Blair Griner out of Des Moines, Iowa. On teammate Waylon Rook. Both Freaky Fast colors going to be moving on out of the 5. Good job, Colt. 13 cruisers on the track right now. Got Lichtag, Whitley, and Tremel. Got Tremel, Lichtag, 1 and 2 coming that final corner. Ooh, little side-by-side action. Teammates battling hard to the line. It's going to be Gold Cup number 2 bike. Frank Tremel picking up a 1. Lichtag with a 2. Whitley with a 3. Got Zayden Spearing, Gage Soul. Theo was just sign up, get some points. Sounds like he's injured. So both these riders are going to be moving on to the main event out of the Moto 7. So again, Zayden Spearing, Engaged Soul. 8 is Moto number 18 to 39 cruisers. Got Osterhaus, Fosberg, and Beckman. Beckman out front this one. Fosberg on the 2 spot. Osterhaus on the 3. Single file, bring that final corner. Beckman is going to pick up another 1. Fosberg with a 2. Osterhaus with the 3. 9 is moto number 46 to 50. Cruisers got Young, Edwards, and Abernathy. S Square Colors bring out corner 1 right now. Chad Abernathy come out Blue Springs, Missouri. Jim Riley country doing out front this one. Young sitting on the 2 spot. 2 riders move on the main event. Edwards on the bubble. Doing warm-up lap. Chad Abernathy will be moving on out of moto 9 along with Steve Young. Out of moto 9. Good job, Rod. We'll see you back in class. Six novice on the track right now. Got Addison, Benny, and Magnolia. .113 bike out front. This one, Little Benny. Van Sickle, James Gang Rider leading the charge. Coming to corner 1, 2. Got Girl Power of Addison sitting on a 2 spot. Magnolia sitting on the 3. Magnolia with the Spider-Man helmet. I like that. That is cool. Benny pedaling like crazy to the line. Looking to tie some points up. He has to take the 1 this round. Addison will get the 2. Little Maggie will get the 3 out of moto 10. 11 is moto number 8 novice. Got Lester, Dake, Van Sickle, and Cottrell. The Red Rider out front this one. James Gang Rider, Oliver Van Sickle. 3 riders moving on the main event. Got a 204 bike sitting on the 2. Got to be Joseph Lester out of Des Moines. Cottrell sitting on the 3. Marcus Dake sitting on the bubble coming through the section. And out of the final corner, bring it back to the line. Oliver is going to pick up a transfer spot. Ooh, a little side-by-side action for that 2 spot. Jasper's going to come on by. Joseph Lester will pick up the final transfer spot out of moto 11. Good job, Marcus. This breaking the action is brought to you by Excess Energy. Go see Brian, my old friend Brian Fergarino. Get yourself some energy. While you're over there, make sure you stop by on 2 Wheels. Go see my old buddy Matt Blake. is moto number 10 novice. Got Thompson, Sawyer, and Coffin. 2 riders move on the main event. State number 4 bike out front this one. Little Cool James leading the charge. Got Girl Power sitting on that 2 spot. Lydia Sawyer trying to hang on the transfer spot. Got Jackson Coffin sitting on the 3, sitting on the bubble coming through the section. Bring it back to the line. Thompson and Sawyer both moving on. Out of moto 12. Good job, Jackson. "12 is moto number Gabasco, Larson, and Van Sickle. Larson out front this one. Carter sitting on the 2 spot. Lander sitting on the bubble. Bring it back to the line. Larson looking to get her transfer spot out of Moto 13 along with Carter. Good job, Lander. 14 is Moto number 14 novice. Got Karstens, Patzer, and Schwachhammer. 226 bike out front this one. Hunter got it going on. Got Marshall sitting on 2. Oakland on the 3. Hunter out front this one. Fosberg sponsored rider. So hang on to the 1. Marshall with the 2. Oakland with the 3. 26-35 novice. 15 is the moto number. You got Ether, Dake, and Van Sickle, and Lester. 74 bike leading the charge. It's Camden Dake and Joseph Lester. 1 and 2. 3 riders move on to the main event. Camden Dake and Joseph Lester will pick up transfer spot, along with the 600 bike Bailey Lester out of Moto 15. "16 is the moto number. Moving on to the intermediates. 6I on the track right now. Got Hicks, Miller, and Rice. Shiny number plate, Gold Cup number 1 bike out front this one. Rice got it going on to the section. Got Miller on the 2, Hicks on the 3. Hicks is one of our newest intermediates. Moved up to intermediates last week up in Des Moines. Rice is going to pick up the 1 this round. Miller with the 2. Hicks with the 3. 17 is moto number 7 intermediates. Got Slefka, Bornholt, and Storman. '64 ride sitting out front this one. Caden at River Valley BMX got going on out front. Got 36 bike sitting on the 2. Gonna be Bornholt. Slefka sitting on the 3. 2 riders moving on the main event. Caden Storman looking to pick up a transfer spot as we bring it back to the line along with Bornholt out of Moto 17. Good job, my. 18 is Moto number 9, the intermediate. Got Meek, Either, Johnson, Sawyer, and Everett. 34 ride sitting out front this one. Sawyer leading the charge. Get the 90, the 134 bike. Gonna be Meek, Everett sitting 2 and 3. Ether's sitting on the 4. Oh, we lose 1 right in the last corner. Looks like Sawyer's gonna be moving on. Leighton Johnson. Got our down rider picked up. William Meek, good job, buddy. '19 is moto number 11 intermediate. Got Lee, Hawley, and Grant. Coming through the section right now. Dirty Hawley out front this one. little inside action. Coming back to the line. It's going to be Holly Grant with the 2. Cameron with the 3. 20 is the moto, 15 intermediate. Got Beckman, Outman, Kopach, and Hicks. Who are we missing? Beckman, Hicks. 45. Oh. You know you guys are all making it, right? Outman, Hicks, and Beckman. 17-20 intermediate on the track right now. 21 is the moto number. Got Love, Wilkin, and Miller. Wilkin out front this one. Good battle for that 2 spot. Love, Miller. They both know 2 riders are moving on the main event. It's all the freestyle kid out front this one. Colin Wilkin looking to put it in the main event. Along with the Gold Cup number 1 bike, Aiden Love. Out of Moto 21. Good job, Miller. 22 is the moto number. Boat ride got Angus Miller and Gabby Laidhoff. Both these riders moving on. Angus Miller and go Gabby. (36-40) intermediate. Got Garrett Sawyer, Joe Meek, and T.J. Davis. Sawyer taking the corner 1 right now. Liberty rider sitting out front in this one. Oh yeah, T.J. Davis. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. TJ's dad, Tom Davis, was a track operator when I first started. They moved to Des Moines about 2006, 2007 time frame. But yeah, his dad's a great guy. He was so good to see TJ back out. Got Sawyer. He's gonna pick up a transfer spot along with TJ Davis. Good job, Joe. (24 is moto number 46, 50 intermediate. Got Young, Lysing, and Miss Kitty. There you go. Give her up for Miss Kitty. At 77 years young, she's making all you people on the bleachers look bad. Way to go, Miss Kitty. Hey, you see her helmet? That was awesome. Got horns on there. Oh, her cat ears. Oh. That's awesome. Young and Lysing both moving on at Moto 24. And give it up for one more time for Miss Kitty. I could barely ride one bike halfway around the track. Miss Kitty's riding 2 bikes, doing double duty. Moving on to the expert classes. 10X on the track right now. Got Rook, Anderson, and Schmid. 2 riders move on to the main event. Oh. Anderson out front this one. Whalen on the 2. Schmid lurking on the 3. 2 riders move on the main event. Couple freaky fast riders out front. So you go Connor and Whalen both moving on. I'm at 25. Good job, Colt. Ooh, Micah got a little rough, got a little loose there, come down the seconds right away. Brum, Slivka 1 and 2. Got Whitley sitting on the 3. Slivka looking to the inside, a little bump and rumbling coming out. Oh, Brum though with the high ground. Gonna bring it back to the line. Brum, Slivka, and Whitley 1, 2, 3. Moto 26. 27 is moto number 12X. Got Schmidlich, Pitzelin, and Hawthorne. On 2 wheels colors out front this one. Hawthorne got going on out front this one. The Raytown rider sitting out front. Got Jordan sitting on the 2, Emma on the 3. Hawthorne's going to pick up another 1. Jordan with the 2, Emma with the 3. 13X on the track right now. Got Lichtag, Wilhelm, and Duncan. Oh, man. Freaky fast rider making that right-hand turn down the Dean section. Gold Cup number 1 box and slide into the top spot coming in the corner 2. Jordan Blake to staging. Jack Lichtag out front this one. The 80-35 rider is going to pick up a transfer spot. Along with Kaiser Wilhelm at about 28. Good job, Jet. Ooh, good one coming in the corner 1 right now. Larson, Sandburn, and Jones. Full total points action coming in the corner 2. Sandburn, Larson, Jones. Sandburn looking to tie some points up. Going to pick up the 1 this round. Jones with the 2. Larson with the 3. Going to throw a wrench in the point battle. 30 is moto number 7020X. Oh, man. Whole slew. These guys making that right-hand turn down the Dean section. Sabinski out front this one. Lysing, Lee. Oh, gone 2 wheel colors right in the middle of them. Austin Hogg trying to find a way in. The Blue Springs rider sitting on the 2 spot. Zabinski. Austin 1 and 2. Lysing sitting on a transfer spot. Here comes Hunter Lee on the forward. Back to line. Zabinski, Austin, Lysing. All moving on. At about 30. Good job, Hunter. Bonus points for taking the Dean section. 31 is moto number 2135X. Got Willis, Slivka, and Blake. Jordan Blake on 2 wheels color. Made that right hand turn down the Dean section. Going to jump his way in the corner 2 right now. Slivka sitting on the 2 spot. Willis sitting on the 3. 2 riders move on to the main event. Jordan Blake coming back to the line. He's got to pick up a transfer spot. Along with old Anthony Slivka. I'm a 31. Good job, Steven. 32 is moto number 36-40. Experts. Osterhaus, Schmid, and Brum. Brum Dowdy sitting out front this one. Schmid sitting on 2. Osterhaus on the bubble. Two riders move on to the main event. Schmid on the outside is going to rail the corner. Ooh, trying to do a little high-low move. Side by side. Ooh, Brum gets loose. He saves it, though. Back to line. Schmid, Brum both moving on. Adam 32. Good job, Josh. 33 is the moto number 56 and over expert. Got Aldrich, Edler, and Edwards. Ooh, a little side-by-side action. 3 wide. Coming down the 2 straight away. Edwards trying to hang on. Got James on the outside. Aldrich on the 3. They all bump. They all touch coming out of corner 2. Aldrich with the high-low move. The little diamond moves in. Come out of corner 3 with the lead. Ooh, Edwards gets a little loose on the gas. He's gonna save it though. Aldrich, Edwards, Elder. Man, what a race. All right, that'll do it for qualifiers. Oh, the ARP moto, the Bengay. All right, that'll do it for our qualifiers. Main events up next. We'll take a little intermission break. We'll have main events up next. We'll do Striders during the state qualifier. Remember, you can still sign up for the state qualifier double after this. Make sure you see Justine down at the Star City tent. Tell her you want to sign up. She's going to make you buy some raffle tickets first. All right. We have main events. Main events are staging them up. Main events start staging them up. Again, main events are staging them up. We're in the main event today for the Gold Cup Finals. You should be in the first at least 10 motos. You should be heading to staging. Reminder, we are doing a raffle for the state qualifier as well. But that's open now, right, Tim? The raffle for the state qualifier that is open. So if you didn't win the first time, got good news. There's a second chance. Everyone gets a second chance around here. We just got Kona Ice. You're feeling a little hot, a little warm. Go see the Kona Ice trailer. It's located directly across it on two wheels. So you can go buy yourself some bike parts, get your bike worked on. Go see Matt Blake and the guys. And on your way back, stop by the Excess Energy tent. Go see my old friend Brian Ferragrino. yeah. Main event. Locked and loaded for the Gold Cup final, North Central Region. Oh, yeah. 7 to 14 girl cruisers locked and loaded. Got clipping Kate Hansen, Kylie Snell, and Emma Smilinich. Oh, yeah. Gate drops down the first main event of the day right here. Coming to corner one, USA Team Rider out front. This one clipping Kate Hansen. See, nothing but daylight out front today on that daylight frame. Coming to quarter two, got Emma sitting on the 2 spots. Snell on the 3. Kate with a couple aces sitting in her bags in a pretty good spot. Kylie and Emma tied up 5 points apiece coming to this final corner. Can Emma hold off the 2-time Grand National Champion? Coming back to the line, Kate's going to get the 1 this round. An overall win for the 7-14 Girl Cruisers. And, ooh, Emma by half a bike, so hold off the Tornado. They pick up the 2 out of the 1, or main event 1. (15 to 77) women cruisers on the track right now. Got Lydia Beckman, Bailey Lester, Sarah Tremmel, and Jenna Abernathy. Cycleworks colors out front. This one, Lucky Linda out front. Got the number 1 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Got to be Abernathy sitting on the 2. Bailey on the 3 spot. Gold Cup number 1 bike of Sarah Tremmel on the 4. Comes down the final stretch. Back to the line. Lucky Linda is going to pick up the win in the 15 to 77-year-old women cruiser class. Jenna with the 2. Bailey with the 3. And Sarah will round out the top 4. Oh, yeah, gate drops down. 7 under. No, I'm already starting to lose it. 7 under. Cruisers on the track right here. Got Holden Larson, Roxanne Miller, and Brecken Bornholt. The main mullet out front. This one got Bornholt sitting on the 2. Miller on the 3. Little total points action coming to corner 2. Coming to the final corner, Larson been out front all day long, and this one coming back to the line. Larson's going to score up to 1. Brecken with the 3. Brecken with the 2. Miller with the 3. Nine cruisers on the track right here. Main event got Levi Sawyer, Brecken Bornholt, and Kyron Tackett. Liberty Colors bringing out corner 1 side by side with a match lead rider. Got to be Sawyer and Bornholt 1 and 2. Got Tackett on the 3. Bornholt and Sawyer tied up 3 points apiece. Sawyer trying to hang on. Bornholt trying to find a way around. Here comes Tackett. Tackett looking for a spot. Coming to the final corner. Carving through the final corner. Back to the line. Sawyer. Bornholt, who has the horse. It's going to be, Bornholt. Barely at the line. Is going to pick up the win in the 9 cruiser class. Levi with the 2. Kyron will get the 3. Ten cruiser main event. Got Jack Avini, Connor Anderson, Waylon Rook, and Blair Greiner. Ooh, good one. Coming to corner one right now. Freaky Fast Colors out front. This one. 16 ride. Connor Anderson. Oh, face first. Face first rider out front. This one. Vini on the 2 spot. Got Waylon and Blair 3 and 4 coming out final corner. Connor looking to get it done. He's going to pick up the win in the 10 cruiser class. Avini with a 2. Ooh. Blair will get the 3. Waylon with the 4. '13 cruiser main event got Jack Lichtag, Oliver Wetley, and Frank Dremel. Freaky Fast Colors come out corner 1. Oh man, one rider's gonna make that right hand turn down the Dean section. Gold Cup number 1 bike gonna jump his way in corner 2. Jack Lichtag out front. This one. Frank on the 2 spot. Oliver on the 3. Frank with a pair of aces sitting in his bag. Gonna hold down the 2 spot coming out final corner. But it's all Jack Lichtag. Jack Attack is gonna score for 1, the overall 2 for the day. Frank will get the 2, but the overall 1 in the 13 cruiser class, and Oliver Wetley will get the 3. '15 cruisers main event got Zayden Spear and Gage Soul and Tyler Soul. Spearing out to the early lead, coming out of corner 1. Oh man, Soul Brothers winning 2 and 3. Gage, the big guy, taking it upstairs down the 2 straightaway. Tyler sitting on the 3. So who's Maddox playing video games with if Tyler and Gage are here? Oh, he is here? Oh. That's because Tyler and Gage can't play video games with him. Zayden's going to pick up the win. The big guy will get the 2. Mr. Sweatpants, Tyler Soul, will get the 3 in the 15 cruiser class. '18 to 39 boy cruiser class coming down the backstretch. Got Josh Osterhaus, Chance Fosberg, and on the move, Jaden Beckman. Beckman, why are you not taking the right-hand turn? Beckman out front this one. Fosberg on the 2. Osterhaus on the 3. Jumping his way in the final corner. Jaden Beckman is going to pick up the win. Chance Fosberg with the 2. Josh Osterhaus with the 3. '46 to 50 cruisers got Steve Young, Alex Snell, Corey Brown, and Chad Abernathy. Oh man, this is a good one right here. Coming to corner 1, Mr. Last Straight's taking to the front. Got a couple of squared riders sitting 2 and 3 though. Gold Cup number 2 bike sitting on the 2 spot. Gonna be Corey Brown, the Blue Springs rider, sitting on the 2 along with Abernathy on the 3, Young on the 4. And out of the final corner, Mr. Last Straight looking to get it done. Bring it back to the line. Snell's going to get the win. Corey Brown will get the 2. Chad Abernathy will get the podium. And Steve Young will round top 4. 6 novice main event. Got Addison Smilich, Benny Van Sickle, and Magnolia Lester. Good one coming down the 2 straightaway right now. Got Addison Girl Power out front. Benny sitting on the 2. Addison and Benny are tied up 3 points apiece. Maggie sitting on the 3. Benny getting some air on that 2 spot coming through the section, but it's all Addison out front. This one coming out of God's country, Blue Springs, Missouri, leading the charge coming down the front stretch. Addison is going to pick up the win in the 6 novice class today. Little Benny Van Sickle will get the 2, and Maggie will get the podium spot. Eight novice main event. Got Joseph Lester, Austin Letton, Callum Everett, Oliver Van Sickle, and Jasper Cottrell. Ooh, good one coming in the corner 1 right now. Making her way down the 2 straightaway. Got the 158 bike out front. This one, Callum Everett, the Des Moines rider, the 8035 BMX, leading the charge coming that corner 2. Austin on the 2 spot. Van Sickle on the 3. Joseph Lester and Cottrell 3 and 4, or 4 and 5. Coming out final corner though, it's all Callum Everett out front, looking to pick up the win in 8 novice class, bring it back to the line. Good battle to line. Ooh, Callum's gonna hang on to the win. Austin with a 2. Oliver with a 3. Cottrell and Joseph Lester. Ten novice main event. Got a little cool James Thompson, Lydia Sawyer, and Hayes the Blaze DeVar. Coming down the 2 straightaway right now. The 511 bike out front. This one, Hayes blazing his way down the 2 straightaway into corner 2. Sawyer, well, Thompson sitting on 2 spot now. Thompson, Sawyer 2 and 3. Now, total points race, what you see is what you're going to get coming out final corner. Hayes looking to pick up the win in 10 novice class. Thompson will get the 2. Lydia Sawyer will get the podium. #12 novice main event. Got Nora Larson, Marcus Ehlers, and Carter Van Sickle. Ooh, good one. Side-by-side racing. 3 wide coming in the corner 1. Van Sickle with the advantage, but Marcus, a little high-low moves, going to take it to the front now, coming down the 2 straightaway. Now it's Marcus out front in this one. Carter on the 2, Larson on the 3. Bringing it away through the section. Marcus with the charge. Ooh, here comes Nora. Nora Girl Power's going to take it to the 2 spot now. Good battle for that second spot coming down to the line. But it's all Marcus Ehlers out front this one. He's going to pick up the win. Nora Larson will get the 2. Carter Van Sickle with a 3. Kylie? She was just up here. Kylie to staging. Kylie to staging. It's the parents' fault. They don't pay attention to the kids. 14 novice main event. Got Hunter Karstens, Oakland Patzer, and Marshall Schwachhammer. Hunter out front this one. Fosberg sponsored rider out front. Marshall sitting on the 2 spot, Oakland on the 3. Hunter, though, is going to pick up the win in the 14 novice class. Marshall will get the 2. Oakland will get the 3. $26.35 novice got Camden Day, Scott Hawley, Bailey Lester, Cody Van Sickle, Joseph Lester. Oh man, good one this one. There's a couple local cats sitting out front. Van Sickle out front this one. Here comes Hawley on the 2. Hawley dives on the corner 2. Oh yeah, it's gonna rip the lip coming out of corner 2 through the section. Hawley, Van Sickle, 1 and 2. Cody's gonna take it back, coming out of corner 3. Oh man. This is a weekly show right here. Cody's going to pick up the win. Scott High with a 2. 200. Joseph Lester with a 3. Cam Dake with the 4. Billy Lester with the 5. All right, move on to the intermediate 6I on the track right now. Got Jet Hicks, Roxon Miller, and a Titus Rice. Gold Cup number 1 bike out front. This one, Atticus Rice, got it going on. 80-35 rider, leading the charge coming out of corner 2. Gold Cup number 2 bike sitting on 2. Got to be Roxon Miller. Jet Hicks sitting on a 3. Bring it back to the line. That shiny Gold Cup number 1 bike is going to pick up the win. Atticus Rice is going to pick up the win in the 6I class. Roxon Miller with the 2. Jet Hicks with the 3. Seven intermediate main event. Got Kylie Snell, Holden Larson, Brecken Bornholt, Caden Storman. Ooh, good one coming to corner 1 right now. Larson with the lead, but here comes Snell with the little diamond move coming out of corner 1, I mean down the 2 straight away. Side by side racing the Tornado and the Mean Mullet. Now Snell's going to take over the top spot. Larson slide back to the 2 spot. 64 bike sitting on the 3. Got to be Caden Barnholt on the 4. But Kylie Snell out front. Bring it back to the line. Larson with a charge. Who has the horsepower to get back to the line? It's going to be Snell by about an inch. Yeah. Larson with a close, too, man. Those two put on a great show every week. They're going to keep making each other faster. Caden with the 3. Bornholt with the 4. Oh, man. 9 intermediate main event got Jackson Sliminich, seeing their other Leighton Johnson, Kyron Tackett, Brigham Bornholt, Levi Sawyer, John Everett. Man, whole traffic jam coming out of corner 1. One rider went from about 4 to 2, coming down 2 straight away, but it's all Levi Sawyer out front. This one got the whole world coming after him, coming to corner 2. Sawyer, 64 ride, sitting on the 2. Got Bornholt sitting on the 3. Jackson sitting on that 2 spot. Sawyer, though, leading the charge, coming right back to the line, looking to pick up the win in the 9 intermediate class. Bornholt, now he's coming and making his way up. Bornholt will get a 2, Tackett, 64 ride. Jackson ran out top 4. Levy intermediate main event. Got Cameron Lee, Eli Holly, and Grant Stather. Ooh, good one. Come out corner 1. Grant with the early lead. Eli, though, has a pair of races sitting in his bag, sitting on the 2 spot. Now he's chopping for more. Come down 2 straight away. Cameron Lee sitting on the 3. Oh, man, side-by-side racing coming through the section. Eli not giving up. He's not lifting coming through the section now. Coming out final corner. Got the inside advantage. Bring it back to line. Good one coming back. It's going to be Dirty Holly getting it done. He'll pick up the win in the 11 intermediate class. Grant will get the 2. Cameron Lee will get the 3. Intermediate main event. Got Lydia Beckman, Kyle Semilich, Kate Hansen, Zayden Spearing, Aiden Outman, Jackson Hicks. Oh, man. Good one coming out corner 1 right now. Down to 2 straight away. 85 right, leading the charge. Got to be Zayden Spearing. Spearing. Here he comes, Cup and Kate on the 2 spot. Out goes Kyle sitting on the 3. Beckman sitting in traffic. That's Outman on the 4. Ooh, now Beckman's a sliding on 4 spot. Good one, though, for the top spot. Bring it back to the line. USA team rider. Kate with the win. Spearing. Kyle with the 3. Beckman. Outman. Man. $17-20 intermediate main event. Got Cohen Wilkin, Brody Dedorf, Aiden Love, Kara Crane. On 2 wheels. Colors out front this one. Kara Crane leading the charge. But, oh, man, Cohen Wilkin. He was practicing this during the intermission. He's going to take that right hand, turn down the Dean section, and jump his way in the corner 2. Love on the 3 spot. Dedorf on the 4. But it's all girl power out front this one. The bully, Kara Crane. Leading the charge, come out of the final corner, bring it back to the line. It's going to be on 2 wheels color Kara Crane, showing the boys how it's done. Wilkin with the 2. Was it Dedorf or Love? Dedorf will get the 3. Love with the 4. $26-35 intermediate main event. Got Angus Miller, Chance Fosberg, Dylan Larson, and Go Gabby. Fosberg out front this one. Man, he's hauling coming the corner 2 right now. Larson on the 2 spot. Miller on the 3. Go Gabby on the 4. But it's my old friend Chance Fosberg out front this one. Hauling the male come out of the final corner back to the line. Chance is going to pick up the win. Ooh, good battle for that 2 spot. Larson and Miller. Larson hanging on. Miller with the 3. Go. Gabby will get the 4. (36-40) intermediate. Got Shane Dickinson, Garrett Sawyer, and T.J. Davis. Sugar Free out front in this one. Dickinson's going to take it to the front. Got Sawyer on the 2 spot. T.J. Davis on the 3. But it's all horsepower out front in this one. Oh, yeah, the bodybuilder's going to jump his way in the corner 3. Shane Dickinson is going to pick up the 1. Sawyer with the 2. Davis ran out the podium. (46-50) intermediate. Got Steve Young, Chris Hansen, and Brian Lysing. Ooh, a little side-by-side action coming to corner 1. Hansen with the charge. Young on the 2. Lysing on the 3. Steve Young has to be one of the most improved riders lately. Like, he is looking good. Coming out of the final corner, Hansen, though, with the lead and looking to pick up the win in the 46-50 intermediate class. Young with the 2, Lysing with the 3. Oh, yeah, move on to the expert classes. Got Raylan Wook, Connor Anderson, Jacovini, Caden Wilhelm, all in the 10X class. Jacovini is the lead in the charge, coming out corner 1, down 2 straight away. Got Company beating on the door, though, coming down corner 2.3 ride. Connor Anderson, Faith First rider, come out 80-35 BMX. Got Wilhelm sitting on the 3. Rook Whalen on the 4. And out of the final corner, though, it's all Jacovini out front. This one, local kid is going to pick up the win, the 10X class. Connor with the 2. Ooh. Whalen get it? Whalen still in the podium spot at the line. Wilhelm will get the 4. (11X) on the track right now. Got Oliver Wetley, McCaw, Brum, and Adrian Slefka. It's all McCaw out front this one. Brum getting it done. Got Slefka sitting on the 2. Wetley sitting on the 3. Brum leading the charge coming out final corner. Micah Brum looking to get it done. 11X class. Got a pair of races sitting in his bag already. Bring it to the line. It's going to be Micah Brum pick up the win. Slefka with the 2. Wetley with the 3. Remember, you can pick up your awards at the Star City tent. Go see Justine. Remember, we got awards. No stamps will be given until all the awards are gone. 12X on the track right now. Got Emma Slimelich, Jordan Pitslin, and Eric Hawthorne. On 2 wheels colors out front. This one, the 7 ride. The Raytown rider. Hawthorne out front. This one. Got Jordan sitting on the 2 spot. Emma on the 3. And out of the final corner, the Raytown rider, Hawthorne, looking to pick up the win. In the 12X class, Jordan will pick up the 2. Emma will pick up the 3. Nice, Emma. $13X on the track right now. Got Frank Tremmel, Jack Lechtag, Kaiser Wilhelm. Oh, yeah, not a total points race. Wait and see what you're going to get. Freaky Fast Rider bringing 1 and 2. Coming out of corner 1. The 3 ride out front this one. Frank Tremmel. Got it going on. Got Lechtag sitting on the 2 spot. Wilhelm on the 3. And out of the final corner, Tremmel is looking to pick up the win. Jack Tack will get the 2. Wilhelm will get the 3. $15X on the track right now. Got Jacoby Jones, Jace Larson, Nolan Sanborn. Gonna pop out of the middle. Cycleworks colors looking to taking the corner 1 right now. Larson out front. This one, Sanborn, Jones, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah, got a whole points battle going on right here. Larson carving the bottom of the corner. Coming through the section, got Sanborn on the 2 spot, Jones on the 3. And out of the final corner, bring it back to line. It's going to be Jace Larson picking up the win. Trap Shooter's going to pick up the win in the 15X class. Nolan Samber with the 2. Kobe Jones with the 3. And that's how they will finish out. Oh, oh, yeah, I'm so excited for this one. 1720 Expert got Pat Orman, Braden Lyson, Jaden Beckman, Bryce Sabinski, Austin Hogg. Oh, man, Beckman taking early lead. Oh, look at Orman. The Ormans, Sabinski, Lysing both make that right-hand turn down the Dean section. Jaden and Austin are sliding on the outside. Oh, ooh, Sabinski slides underneath Austin for that 3 spot. But it's all Jaden Beckman out front. This one, Orman on the 2. Here comes Sabinski on the 3. And out of the final corner, ooh, good battle for that 2 spot. Oh, it's all Jaden Beckman. He's checked out on this one. Sabinski's going to steal the 2. Orman, Austin, Lysing. Whew. Let's slide that one up and do it again. Although I might DQ Jaden Beckman for not taking that right-hand turn. I mean, we all know he can do it. Oh, man, 21-25 Experts got Anthony Slifka, Jordan Blake, and Alex Orman. Ooh, Alex Orman out front. He's going to make that right-hand turn down the Dean section along with Jordan Blake. Orman, Blake, 1 and 2. Slifka sitting on the 3 spot. Oh, man, coming through the section right now. Alex Orman out front. Nasty Boy colors getting it done out front. Coming to the final corner. Blake lurking on the 2 spot. Here comes Slifka on the 3. Bring it back to line. It's going to be Orman, Blake, Slifka. $36-40 expert class. Scott Chris Schmid, Tim Brum, Alex Snell. Snell bringing the corner 1 right now. Gus Liberty color sitting on the 2 spot. Schmid, Brum 2 and 3. And out corner 2 through the section. Mr. Last Straight leading the charge. Oh yeah, the big kid out Hart. Gonna bring it back to the line. A little pedal man, getting a little style in there. Snell's gonna pick up the win. Schmid will get the 2. The Brum Daddy will get the 3. Oh, yeah, 56 and over expert. Brought to you by Ben Gay and ARP. Coming in the corner one right now, got Aldrich, Edwards, Elder. Ooh, Elder had a nice move. Side by side racing coming down the 2 straight away. It's all Aldrich out front this one. James Elder, though, the Rockford rider, trying to go for charge. Oh, man, 3 wide coming through the section. It's Aldrich, Elder, Edwards. James, now he's going to go for the top spot. Oh, he's going to slide on these sides and make that low run work. But here comes Wade back to the line. It's going to be Wade Aldrich picking up the win. James Elder with a 2, overall 3. Edwards with the overall 2 for the day.